Are you serious? This is torture. You're torturing me and everyone else watching.
Throughout time, we have witnessed the longing of human beings to find perfection. Many are based on opinions of the rest, when the truth is that science is based on facts in which a person can defend their position with evidence and arguments. For example, many people thought that the earth was flat. However, over time until Copernicus and Galileo, when the human being began to realize what our planet and the universe that surrounds it really is. But we need to search for others' opinions about it.
Galileo Galilei was born in February 15 of 1664 in Pisa, Italy, and died in January 8 of 1642 in Arcetri near Florence. Galileo Galilei was a natural philosopher, an astronomer, and a mathematician who made contributions in the ideas of motion, astronomy, and the strength of materials, and also developed the idea of scientific method.
Okay, with all of this said, how can we make a relationship between this phrase and Galileo Galilei's life and work? In this era, the church said that the earth was the center of the universe, but Galileo Galilei's new invention, the telescope, allowed him to see the universe as it is. With several years of investigation, Galileo Galilei was able to confirm that the earth was not the center of the universe, but the sun was. This discovery was not well received by the people and the church, so they told him that he was a traitor, an heretic. As we see, the phrase says that it doesn't matter how many people believe in a thing when they are wrong. If that
Why was Galileo's work so hated in those times? First, we must take a look back into the 15th century Europe. The prominent power in those era was the Catholic Church. Galileo's work was going against their belief of the earth being the center of the universe. You see, in those times you couldn't mess with the Catholic Church, or you're going to be judged as a traitor or a heretic, which was usually punished with death. You see, Europe in those times was a pretty ignorant place, but with the Renaissance, a new era of knowledge came. Galileo Galilei's work was the first one to make humanity look into the stars and uncover what's lying out there in space. Thank you for watching.
With all the information we had gathered, we get this view that people used to believe things that weren't true, only based in the mere communication or skepticism. But we now use many scientific methods to gather information to say if the hypotheses they have created are true or are false by the mere investigation and search of these new facts. We used to believe that people that knew about herbology were witches, but nowadays with proper research, we understand that these plants have health benefits. So, with the evolution of science, we have more the view of the world that is around us, and how this new quote that we have been analyzing help us to understand that the mere knowledge that we see is not the knowledge that we have to believe. People used to talk about this global information that was actually skepticism, that wasn't true, and some people as scientists have gathered information that were based in scientific methods. In conclusion, we can say of this analysis that we have to gather information that can be facts or can help us to understand why the things that we have decided like scientific ways are true or aren't, and not only believe the thing people say.
What Galileo was trying to say to us with this phrase is that in those times, the ones with power, the cleric, could indoctrinate peasants with whatever they wanted to benefit themselves, to keep them in a dark cloud of ignorance, to make them more submissive to the authority. But with new discoveries, and that were supported by evidence and scientific data by individuals, this could overcome fallacies created by the authorities to make humanity more enlightened. And that way, knowledge will always find its way through the human's mind.
What an interesting video. I never knew humans believed that. It is a great video and I think it deserves a 100.